Hatch Toyota doesn't have salespeople. We've changed how to buy a car. Now a floor product specialist works with you, and they aren't commissioned.
They're on salary, so when you're approached on the lot or in the showroom, you don't have to panic. Nobody's going to give you the bump and hustle to get you to sign on the dotted line because there's simply no pressure to do so. Hatch Toyota is taking the long view.
The view that involves your complete satisfaction with the whole buying experience. An experience we'd even be so bold to call happy. Who doesn't want to be happy?
And buying a new car is a really happy day. It's time to take the stress out of the day and put in the joy.
Shop ahead at HatchToyota.com. Our entire fleet is at your fingertips.
Then let us know which model you're interested in and make an appointment with one of our floor product specialists.
Hatch Toyota, keeping the White Mountains rolling for 25 years.
Hi, this is Chaz Hatch. Get our statewide low price guarantee on every new Toyota. Find out more at HatchToyota.com or visit us today at the Northern Arizona Auto Mall in Show Low.
This is Sports Zone Radio. Champions play here at Sports Zone Radio. Welcome to Northland Basketball. Presented by Sports Zone Radio. Exclusive coverage of Navajo Nation and White Mountains varsity basketball online at SportsZone123.com and on the Sports Zone Radio smartphone app. And now, it's time for Northland Basketball.
Northland Basketball exclusively here at the Sports Zone. Our coverage presented by Choice Broadband. And tonight at Page High School, the site of our broadcast of this showdown between the Page Sand Devils and the Chinle Wildcats. And on the court, time here now for the national anthem. Let's check in on that. The national anthem well received here at Page High School, and a great job by that young lady who presented it. I think she must be a student here at Page. Don't have her name, but boy, what a great job she did bringing us the national anthem tonight here at the site of this broadcast of Northland Basketball. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Floyd Simmons. My privilege to call this one tonight as two teams that are jockeying for position in the 3A North region get ready to tangle out here, and neither one of these teams has had the kind of start to their year that, frankly, that they're used to. Coming into the game, Page is ranked number 13 with a 6-3 overall record, and the visiting Chinle Wildcats are one spot ahead of them at number 12. Chinle has a 5-4 record, and those are really uncommon for either one of these programs and their great coaches. The Lady Sand Devils, the home team, coached by one of the all-time greats, Celeste Claw. Boca Claw is the head coach for the Lady Sand Devils, and over on the other side, Francine McCurtain enters another season as the head coach of the Lady Wildcats. Those, by the way, are two ladies that are former high school state champions. Coach McCurtain, when she was playing for Don Petronovich at Winslow High School, multiple times, I believe, Coach McCurtain was a state champion. And on the other side, Celeste Claw won at least one championship during her days at Page High School. So they know how to get it done. They've been there before. They know how to motivate, and we'll see who comes out on top in this big showdown tonight at Page. Welcome in, everybody. Our great production team led by our producer, Derek Simmons. Our technical director on this one tonight is Hui Okay. And on camera tonight is Cynthia K. Jessica K. Why did I get Cynthia? Isn't that what she puts on the Zelle account? No, no, you're right. It is Jessica. That's right. Okay, all right. First mistake, first fumble of the game. Don't worry, there'll be a few more as we get this one rolling. There's Coach Claw, the legend, and she certainly is. I wish she'd go back and give us, give us another some of that color in the hair that we used to get when she was back as a high school player playing here at Page. Little shade of red, hot pink kind of coloring in the hair. Good stuff. Hey, we're ready to go. Welcome into the broadcast here at Page High School. Northland Basketball is presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. And the home team, the Lady Sand Devils, are going to send Laura Yazzie out to jump center against. She is going to jump against Dejun White, who will win that tip, uncontested. Dejun tips it to Nevaeh Jishi. She drops it back to Koa Yazzie. We're underway with this broadcast of Northland Basketball. There's White's pass down low, looking for Koa Yazzie on the cut to the basket. Shandine Yazzie will start for the Chinle Wildcats here tonight. And Shundeen joins Koa. She also joins Tamara Baya in the Wildcats lineup. And Tamara's going to attack the basket early on, get a good pass inside. And there's the first points of the game, 2-0. Chinle in front of Page. We get it underway. The Lady Sand Devils start Laura Yazzie. She had the ball just there a moment ago. Also in this starting lineup is Kira Jenkins. You see right there, Summer Begay handle the basketball. They're going to feed it into the corner. The other two starters are Kylie Sakoti and Kristen Harris. And here's a jump shot from the corner, and that's a three, good for Kristen Harris. And our score is 3-2. As both teams successful on their opening possessions. Here's the ball kicked out by the Lady Wildcats. There's another good look at that shot, the follow, the finish for Kristen Harris a moment ago. Sand Devils get this one underway. In the corner, Harris has it. The defense came out to meet her, said, okay, we saw what you did the first time. Okay, we'll defend that this go round. Couldn't get the shot away. Jenkins with a lob inside. Well done. That's into Sakoti. She got it back and then had it knocked out of her hands. She was surrounded by Lady Wildcats, and that was a really good play by Nevaeh Jishi. Come up with it for the Wildcats. Inside to Shundeen Yazzie. And that little shot for Tamara Baya is no good. And the Sand Devils lose it out of bounds. Well, our score here is 3-2. And I want to beg your pardon on the scoreboard because we are going to have some issues from time to time on that. Normally we like to go automated where we take the data right out of the scoreboard, and most of the time we get to do that, and that gives you the exact information that's going on in the game. However, sometimes it has to be done manually, and when it's done manually, then we end up with some serious issues. So I'll do my best to keep you up to date, verbally as I bring you the broadcast, and we'll also get the scoreboard updated as often as possible during the game. So I do beg your pardon early on in this one on that. We get a whistle. And we get a personal foul as well. That's going to go against Summer Begay. And it's a shooting foul. First foul whistled today. The lady at the line makes good on the first one. That's Shundeen Yazzie. Shundeen, who is one of the state's best defenders, can also score for you. Delivers both of those free throws, and it's a 4-3 lead for the Lady Wildcats. So already the lead going back and forth, and Sakoti is going to have an open shot underneath. And nice job to use the left hand by Kylie Sakoti, her first points of the game for the Lady Sand Devils, and the lead changes hands yet again. Sakoti's going to tip that pass back to the Wildcats, and Baya's bounce pass inside. She was trying to feed DeJune White underneath, and DeJune was unable to come up with it. That goes out of bounds off the Wildcats, and a chance for Page to break the early trend of back and forth, and they'll launch a three. Shot did not, as you can see there, did not go in for Harris. DeJune has it, trapped in the corner, and that was just great defense. I think the lady in front of her, I believe that was Laura Yazzie. And there's Shundeen Yazzie flashing some defense. She gets the steal for the Wildcats. They take it back. Baya off the glass. Too much, too strong. White the rebound. She'll scoop it. That's no good either. Tried to go around the defender, Sakoti, who did a good job to make that a tough shot. Attack, and then open in the corner. And that's going to be just a bit off the mark. Summer Begay's first shot of the game. No good. Meanwhile, it's Wildcats time. Tamara Baya to Shundeen Yazzie. Drive, scoop it up there. Missed it. White the rebound. Koa Yazzie for three, and the shot is good. And Koa, once again, helps us stay with the trend. Neither team has put together back-to-back scores yet early in this game. It's going to happen, but hasn't quite happened yet. Chinle 7, Page 5. Great start to this one. Sand Devils with the basketball. Inside, Sakoti. She's going to have to return it. That's Yazzie with the runner on the baseline, and she ties the game. Ties it up. 7-7, everybody. Not for long. Shandine Yazzie. The jump shot is good from the left side. Mid-range jumper. Count it. And the lead goes back to the Wildcats. Now they're going to get the ball after that travel, that turnover. We'll see what they can do with it. Meanwhile, coming to the floor for the first time for the Sand Devils today, Lekera Yazzie is coming in. Also into the game is Alyssa Harris for the Lady Sand Devils. Tamira Baya brings it up the floor. Takoa, the head fake, and the mid-range jumper. She was kind of in between on that, and it did not go in. Rebound, Sand Devils. Out there to the left baseline, swing it back to the top. Yazzie with the basketball. And this is Alyssa Harris who's coming to the game. Back to Yazzie, and that'll be too strong. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Shandine Yazzie has it for the Lady Wildcats. Takoa up the floor, open for three, right side. Too much on it. And it would not go in for Nevaeh Jishi. It's her first attempted shot today. It's one of the Lady Wildcats trying to check into the game, and that's Jaden Lynch. And she is so excited when Coach called her name to get her. She came running up to the bench, and she had her warm-up on still. Teammates had to yell at her to get back and take it off. Little sheepish grin on her face there. Here's a long three, up and good. Alyssa Harris off the bench with the range for the Lady Sand Devils. 2:10 remaining in the first quarter. It's been a great start to this back and forth. Jumper left side. That one no good for Jishi. And a foul on the Sand Devils on the rebound. Take it back. That was not on the Sand Devils. That was on Koa Yazzie. And believe it or not, we played 6 minutes of basketball. That's the first foul called on the Wildcats. Sand Devils have one team foul right now. And, man, I am a big fan of the officials letting them play. Just as long as it's, reasonable. It's a drive, Harris, and she dished it right into the hands of Jaden Lynch, who is coming to the game freshly for the Lady Wildcats. Shandine Yazzie trapped on the baseline. Harris, good defense on her. Outside to Koa Yazzie. It's a bit of a collision out there. Two Sand Devils ran into each other. Bounce pass. DeJean with the turnaround. Missed the shot. Scramble for the basketball. Kirsten Goldtooth picks it up for the Lady Sand Devils. And now it's Alyssa Harris with it. Trying to do a little pick and roll inside to Lekera Yazzie, but couldn't do anything with it, so they'll put it back outside and start this one over. A minute remaining. Long downtown. Now it's going to come up short. Well, that was Alyssa Harris with the shot. And she made the three earlier, but this one would not go in. Hey, Derek, to your right there in the stands on that front row, just to your right, is, of course, there's our friend Mo. There's our friend Mo. How many Chinle Wildcat games, home or away, has he missed in the last, whatever it's been, 20 years or more? And the answer is not very many, and here he is today with the familiar pink beanie. Tamira Baya for the Wildcats outside to Koa Yazzie. There's Tamira again, and from 17 feet, she likes her options there, and it's going to rim out no good. Good look at Mo. Enjoying the game, undoubtedly. Mo Draper, he is as familiar across the Navajo Nation as almost any player is, right? I mean, he's more famous than a lot of players are. 5 seconds remain in the quarter. And few options. Got to throw it up. No. Jaden thought she had just a skosh more time than she really did. And you see the results. The Wildcats unable to get a shot before we can end the first period, everybody. Let's get a word in from our very good friends at Choice Broadband. Second quarter on the way. Back and forth first period. Page 10, Chinle 9. We're back with more Northland Basketball presented by Choice Broadband right after this. Stand by, everybody.
Choice Broadband is a proud sponsor of the 2022 Choice Classic, supporting our young athletes as they compete for the title and demonstrate the values and perseverance that is found throughout our community. To all of our young athletes, we say, keep making us Navajo proud.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO. Experienced physicians and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
White Mountain Regional Medical Center helps bring you Northland Basketball here at the Sports Zone, and they will also present the Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game. At the conclusion of the broadcast, somebody will get a T-shirt for that as well. So let's get back to the action. Kira Jenkins handles the basketball. Off to her teammates, and then in the corner, a great defensive play by Koa Yazi for the Wildcats. She had it momentarily, and then she must have traveled or maybe stepped on the baseline, something like that. That's a turnover. The Wildcats give it back to the Sand Devils. Page in the game has so far failed to score on, to have back-to-back baskets at any point. And they're going to fail again as the Lady Sand Devils get whistled for a foul. That is going to be a personal foul on Lekara Yazi. And that's her first foul today. 2 fouls on the Sand Devils. Just a single foul so far in the first half on the Wildcats. Second quarter underway. Northland Basketball is brought to you by Choice NTUA Wireless. Trouble with the handles and a turnover. White could not handle it inside, and she kicked it away. Deshaun White starts the second quarter for the Wildcats. As we watch a nice spot-up jumper, good for Lekara Yazi. Good looking shot. And that now, I believe, is back-to-back. First time today, back-to-back scores for the Sand Devils. If you go back to the first quarter, Koa Yazi's first try from a three-point distance is no good. There's a fumble. Yazi turns it over. Tamira Baya off the glass, shot good, count that, and the foul as well. And the lady that committed the foul, her first today, is Kirsten Goldtooth, trying to stay with Tamira. Take a look at the replay there. As Tamira did sink the foul shot. That's the world's longest replay capture, by the way. Let's let our technical director know. He gave us both ends of the play, and so that's quite all right for sure. Here's a rebound down to Jaden Lynch. And on the way, a three, and that's good for Koa Yazi. Koa's got 2 threes so far in the game. That'll bring a timeout from the Sand Devil bench. Coach Claw wants to talk it over with her ladies, settle it down a little bit out there. So let's grab a word in from our good friends at Holbert Family Dentistry, everybody. Thanks for joining us for this broadcast of Northland Basketball. A 3-point Lady Wildcat lead here early on second quarter. Stand by.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Just gobbled down a mouthful of concession stand popcorn here at Page. It's good, pretty good popcorn. And taking a look at the chat section of our YouTube live video stream, I see somebody there taking a shot at me. That's a cheap shot there, HumDaddy99. Says Floyd already has his playoff voice going. Exclamation point. I can't argue with that, man. I usually get to playoff time and pretty much nothing left of me by that point, right? So it's a cheap shot, but you know, it's fair and it's accurate. That's the main thing. Here's a nice pass to Jaden Lynch. Inside Jaden with the basket. She also got a little contact. She is going to the foul line to try to make it a three-point play. And just in off the bench is Sophia Cambridge, who has come in here. Came in at the 6-minute mark of the second quarter, and just like that, came over and tried to play some defense on Jaden, and just got there a step too slow. Jaden made the shot, and the free throw as well. Seems the last time we saw the Lady Wildcats, they didn't shoot their foul shots all that well. Tonight, looking good. You know, Lady Wildcats are I don't want to jinx anything, but they're 4 for 4 right now from the foul line. So a good start at that point, and a 6-point advantage right now for Chinle. Inside Cambridge, turnaround, nice. Boy, so quick. She grabbed it, wasted no time, no excess dribblage, nothing like that. She just turned, found her range, and her first points of the game as well. Wildcats on top by 4. They'll feed it to Tamira. Her turnaround, trying to go over top of the defender there, LaShundine Henry, who's into the game and unable to make that shot. Then Tamira committed the foul. So she missed the shot and then immediately committed the foul. Jaden Lynch going to leave the game. Coming in for the Wildcats is Nevaeh Jishi back on the floor. Nevaeh joins Shandi Niazi, Dejun White, Tamira Baya, Koa Yazi. Those are your 5 Lady Wildcats right now. And there's a pass right into Jishi's hands. Got a 2-on-1. Here comes the defense back, and that's going to not a lot of options for Jishi right there. I think she did the only thing she could do. Tamira was there was a defender closing right on her there, so I don't think she was an option there on that break. And she ends up missing the little jumper. She could have stopped, I guess, the play and pulled it back outside, but I like the shot. And there's another one that's going to roll in for Sophia Cambridge. Are we finding out what her game is? Is she that mid-range jumper? It's about 13 feet away right there. And she got a nice, favorable home court roll. Dejun White with the feed and up off the glass. Shot good for the Lady Wildcats, 20-16. Chinle in front in this one. Cambridge again trying to find a shot. Back outside. Harris. Alyssa misses. Dejun White got the rebound and then shoveled it out of bounds. And well, that's unfortunate. I think the official right there gave Cambridge a break. Cambridge clearly made contact on the rebound. And he let it go. He let it play out. But had he known that Dejun was going to, shovel past that thing, past her teammate out of bounds, I think he might have considered going ahead and calling the foul right there. It didn't happen, and then you see the results. Well, let's grab a timeout, sports fans. Northland Basketball, presented by Choice Broadband. 3:36 remaining first half. Stand by.
The team at Beam & Will Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beeman Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beeman Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beeman Well Drilling.
Sand Devil inbound. That's going to tip right off the hands of the receiver. I think she was just looking at her options and took her eye off the ball. And LaShundine Henry could not make the catch. So the Wildcats get it back. 20-16, Chinle in front. Second quarter action. Northland Basketball brought to you by Choice Broadband. Kowayazi on the drive and the foul, and she's got 2 shots coming her direction, courtesy of a foul committed by Alyssa Harris. So 3:23 left in the first half. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report at the break. 2 shots right now for Koa. And she misses the first one. That's the first team miss from the foul line today. They were 4 for 4 before that. Shandine Yazzie checks out. The lady that replaces her is Kylie Benali. Hey, by the way, Shandine, somebody on our YouTube chat said that they're watching from Winslow, and we appreciate that. Watching from Winslow, cheering for Shandine Sky Yazzie. And they say, go Wildcats. So Shandine's nickname is Sky, I guess. Try to remember that. Drive and dish, yeah. That was well done by the Lady Sand Devils. Kylie Benali on the dish to Alyssa Harris. She did miss the shot, but did also draw a foul. And Hanneke Nez is the lady committed the foul. I think I mistakenly reported Hanneke Nez, or rather Kylie Benali for Hanneke Nez for the Wildcats a moment ago. I apologize on that. They both wore number 30. Here's Benali with a rebound, and the Lady Sand Devils keep a possession alive. Out on top, that's LaShundine Henry. Now, near us on the sideline is LaCara Yazzie, and a great move by LaCara. Oh, sorry, I mean Laura. Sorry about that. LaCara Yazzie is number 45. And I, of course, was there speaking about Laura Yazzie, who gets her second bucket of the game. We're back to a 2-point difference, 20-18. There goes Koa Yazzie to the bench for a break. Sky replaces her on the floor. Got somebody watching from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. Welcome in to the broadcast. Thank you. Spending some time with us. There's your drive. There's your shot. You got a nice clear out for Hanneke Nez. And Hanneke able to make that shot. Open for a, well, there was some calibration issues on that. That was over by about 4 feet. Well, LaShundine Henry must have thought she was out there outside the arc. Maybe lost her spot on the floor. That was as wild a shot as we've seen in a while, but she'll dial that back in. Watch this. She's going to play some tight defense on Tamara Baya. Forces, there you go, makes a great defensive play, forces the turnover. And here come the Lady Sand Devils. Benali going baseline, contact with DeJoan White. Somehow gets a good pass to the corner. And a 3-point try, no good out there for Kristen Harris. Saved by Cambridge. Sand Devils have the basketball. And that one thrown up and off the glass a little too hard by Henry. Rebound, Wildcats. Stop for 17. And Tamara Baya did not hit that long 2-point try. Contact. Foul on the Wildcats. And the personal foul belongs to Nevaeh Jishi. That'll be her first foul of the game. Nobody yet in the game. Nobody has more than a single foul. Oh, I better check that. It's possible that there is one of the Sand Devil players has one foul because I show 5 team fouls on my book, 1 apiece for 5 different ladies. Sand Devils have 16 fouls according to the official scorekeeper. So that's possible. On the other side, Wildcats have 5 team fouls. And you know what? I missed one of theirs too, so I guess I spoke too soon. First foul of the game on Aubrey Martinez, who's... No. Aubrey's not in the game. Sorry about that. And how about that shot? How about that one, huh? Leilora Yazzie is... You don't want to leave her alone out there. We're back to a 1-point game. Chinle 22, Page 21 after that. 3-point make a while ago. A moment ago, the foul was on Jaden Lynch. That's who I needed to assess that foul to. Kylie Benali picks up her first foul for the Lady Sand Devils. Shandine Yazzie at the foul line, and Shandine is good on that attempt. 47 seconds left till halftime. Shandine's got a very unusual release where she side spins the basketball. And yet she's, so good with that. So accustomed to it. Works for her. Here's a drive. Benali's shot is no good. There's Shandine Sky Yazzie for the rebound. Up in the front court with the left hand. Dribbles, drives. The scoop is a little short. 20 seconds remain in the first half, everybody. Shandine Yazzie again a little short on the try. Another Wildcat rebound. Plenty of time. Boy, Koa Yazzie with an amazing pass into the paint. She found Jaden Lynch for the 2 points. 3 seconds. Long shots. Hey, had the distance, had the range. But the shot is no good, and the Wildcats are going to grab a half-time lead. Was that a good first half or what? Great job, these two ladies teams getting together tonight here at Page High School, and our privilege to bring you this broadcast of Northland Basketball, everybody. It's brought to you by Choice NTUA Wireless. And there's your halftime. Chinle 25 and Page 21 being treated to a good one here in a battle for position in the standings in the 3A North, and two teams that really need a win. They both come in with identical region records, 2-3 in the region so far. That's way out of first place. Got to get a win tonight. Hey, the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report comes your way in just a moment. Stick around for it. Right here at the Sports Zone. Don't go anywhere.
Choice Broadband is always expanding the service area here on the Navajo Nation for Choice Broadband high-speed internet. Visit the district office nearest you to get started or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO. Experienced physicians and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
The team at Beeman Well Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beeman Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beeman Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beeman Well Drilling.
Happy New Year from Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. Just in time for our Valentine's special, we are introducing our new business partner, Cattleman's Steakhouse.
Yeehaw!
With every insured replacement, you can take your sweetheart out for the best prime rib on the mountain. Or choose salmon, sirloin steak, cod, pork chops, chicken, or a variety of other delicious dinners.
You are the best, honey.
And with the Valentine's special, you also get 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters. And this year, you could take your Valentine to a VIP experience to see the King of Country, George Strait, live in concert. That's right, we are giving away 2 premium VIP tickets to see George Strait, Chris Stapleton, and Little Big Town live in Phoenix, including VIP parking.
Yes!
Don't miss out on our best Valentine's special.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass. Cash back to you. Woohoo!
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
It's halftime at Page High School. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back into Northland Basketball, brought to you by Choice Broadband and the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass. Halftime report begins as you look at a live shot from center court here at Page, and they are celebrating the 2022 Boys Cross Country Division III champions, the Page Sand Devils. And that good-looking guy with the red warm-up on the far right, I believe that's Coach Martin. I don't have his first name. I believe that's Coach Martin, the brother of Sean Martin, who is an administrator at Chinle High School. I believe Sean is the new principal, I believe. And Sean was the former athletic director at Chinle. But once upon a time, Sean was an amazing distance runner at Northern Arizona University and perhaps other places. He was also a phenomenal runner here for the Page Sand Devils in his high school days. And I believe that's his brother, Coach Martin, that leads this outstanding group of runners at Page High School. And they are honoring their 2022 Boys Cross Country Division III championship. Well, it's halftime of the girls' game. Game 1 of our broadcast doubleheader tonight. And the Chinle Lady Wildcats have a 25-21 lead over Page here at halftime. Wildcats led tonight so far by Koa Yazi. Koa with 6 points. She has made both of the 3-point baskets that Chinle has in the first half. Her teammates Shandine Yazi and Tamara Rabaya each have 5 points. 3 points so far for Jaden Lynch, 2 points for Hannah Nez. 2 points. Well, hold on a second. I got Hannah Nez and Hanukkah Nez. Let me check. Let me just make sure I got that correct. Are there really? Yep. There's a Hannah Nez and a Hanukkah Nez. I did get that right. So Hannah's got 2. Hanukkah's got 2 points as well tonight for the Lady Wildcats, and DeJoan White has 2 points as well. For Chinle on the Page side of things, Leilora Yazi had a great first half. 7 points for Leilora to lead the way for the Sand Devils. Sophia Cambridge came off the bench, had a great, quick little start to her second quarter action with 4 points coming in the second period. Kristen Harris knocked down a 3-pointer in the first quarter and has 3 points to her credit. Her teammate Alyssa Harris also an early 3-point basket. She's got 3 for the game. 3 points, that is Lakara Yazi with 2 points, and Kylie Sakoti has 2 points for the Lady Sand Devils. So Paige has made 3 3-pointers. 3 different ladies have made those. Koa Yazi has made the 2 3-point baskets in the first half for the Wildcats. Remind you that tomorrow night we'll be at Show Low High School. The Show Low Cougars will take on the Holbrook Roadrunners. And we invite you to be a part of the action with us tomorrow night. The rankings are out. The AIA's rankings. We're about 2 weeks into them publishing their rankings for 2022 and 23 season. The number 1 team in the state for girls basketball, Gilbert Christian. They are undefeated, 7-0, and they are atop the standings. The team in second position, ranked number 2, girls 3A basketball, the Monument Valley Lady Mustangs. Congratulations to Coach Jason Franklin and the Monument Valley Lady Mustangs. They are off to an 8-2 start right now. Ranked number 3 is Yuma Catholic. Ranked number 4, Parker. The Alchese Falcons check in at number 5. The defending state champions are number 5 right now. Alchese with a 7-3 record. The Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets with a very nice win a couple of nights ago at Holbrook. We covered that game. Blue Ridge out to a 4-1 start, and they are ranked number 6 in the state. And right behind them, the Sholo Lady Cougars at 7-3. How about Blue Ridge and Sholo having this kind of season at the same time? That's uncommon in basketball. I give a lot of credit to the coaches, those two teams doing wonderful work with their ladies. Blue Ridge at number 6, Sholo at number 7. Push Ridge is number 8. Tuba City checks in at number 9. The Window Rock Fighting Scouts are ranked number 10, followed by Thatcher at 11. Chinle is number 12. Page number 13. We got those teams tonight here, 12 and 13. And then you've got Borgate Catholic at 14. Payson is 15. Scottsdale Christian 16. Then you get Winslow at 17, followed by Florence, then Valley Christian. Coolidge is next. At number 21 is Ganado. Number 22, the Holbrook Roadrunners. How about Holbrook at 22? With a 2-6 record, still able to sneak in there in the standings. And then from the teams that we get to cover with Northland Basketball, which includes the Navajo Nation and the White Mountains, the next team up, Snowflake is at number 30. Snowflake ranked number 30 in the state. Basically what I'm telling you is all the teams that we're covering except the Snowflake Lady Lobos are in the playoff picture right now. That is awesome. We love that. And we love Northland basketball, I'll tell you that. Let's get a word from Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. We'll start the second half next. It's Chinle 25 and Page 21 in this girls matchup. Back with the second half right after this. Northland basketball brought to you by Choice Broadband.
Happy New Year from Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. Just in time for our Valentine's special, we are introducing our new business partner, Cattleman's Steakhouse. Yeehaw! With every insured replacement, you can take your sweetheart out for the best prime rib on the mountain. Or choose salmon, sirloin steak, cod, pork chops, chicken, or a variety of other delicious dinners.
You are the best, honey.
And with the Valentine's special, you also get 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters. And this year, you could take your Valentine to a VIP experience to see the King of Country, George Strait, live in concert. That's right, we're giving away 2 premium VIP tickets to see George Strait, Chris Stapleton, and Little Big Town live in Phoenix, including VIP parking. Yes! Don't miss out on our best Valentine special.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass cash back to you. Woohoo!
Thank you to Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. They are broadcast partners of ours at Sports Zone Radio, and we get the second half underway now. Northland Basketball brought to you by Choice Broadband. Trouble with the handles, but the Wildcats are going to maintain the possession. Tamira Baya to Shandine Yazzie. Shandine looking to get the ball cleared out, and they'll start the offense over out on top. Here's Koa Yazzie, the drive and dish. Beautifully done. Koa the assist. And Jishi with the basket. Nevaeh Jishi gets her first points of the second half. (27-21) as the second half does get underway. Floyd Simmons on the play-by-play call. There's the drive and the runner. Yeah, it looked easy for Leilora Yazzie. She's now got 9 points to lead the way in scoring for the Lady Sand Devils. Somebody sent me a message, and I appreciate that. Message telling me that Hannah Nez and Hanukkah Nez of Chinle are sisters. They are sisters. Very, very similar names, of course. The Ika at the end of one certainly is a distinguishing feature of the name. So you got Hanukkah and you got Hannah. They're sisters for the Lady Wildcats. That's cool. Reminds me of the children of the great boxing champion, George Foreman. Who can remember what George Foreman named his kids? There's a three. There's a big shot. Kristen Harris, her second three of the game. And chops the lead all the way down to 1. Chinle 27, Page 26. And again, I beg your pardon on the scoreboard, because we're asking our technical director to do a lot, like we ask Koa Yazi. Every time we see her, we ask Koa to do a lot, and she did. That's Koa's third three of the game. And it's 30-26. The Lady Wildcats. Pass inside. That is a pass to Kylie Sakoti. And the return pass back outside looking for Harris. Picked off by Baya. Tamaya Rabaya, Koa Yazi, Nevaeh Jishi, Shandine Yazi, and DeJoan White. The original starters of the game for the Wildcats are starting the third quarter as well. And we're going to get our first two replacements for these two teams. Each one going to make a substitution on the next dead ball, which is right now. So let's check the Page starters. Leilora Yazi is out there. Kylie Sakoti, Kristen Harris on the floor right now. Also starting the second half, Summer Begay and Kira Jenkins. You get the first foul of the game on DeJoan of Chinle. At the free throw line for 2 shots is Leilora Yazi. See if she can get into double figures. Got to make just one to do that. And not going to happen on the first try. Coming into the game for the Sand Devils is Lekara Yazi. And there is also Jaden Lynch for the Wildcats checking in to their lineup. Somebody out there watching from the Grand Canyon. Oh, Cedric, Colorado. Man, how you doing, Ced? Somebody else watching from Peoria, Arizona. Mike Kendrick Sampson. And both foul shots off the mark. And the score stays at 30-26. I believe that was Jishi. I was covered. And it was Nevaeh Jishi with a second quick basket in the half. And then a Sand Devil turnover. Our score remains at 32-26. Hi, everybody. And thank you for joining us for Northland Basketball. 5 minutes remaining in the third period. Going to drop a pass inside to DeJoan White on the drive. And contact and a foul. And it's Lekara Yazi with her second foul today. So let's see, somebody watching from Peoria, somebody from the Grand Canyon, also somebody from Buckeye saying go Sand Devils. Dalton Singer from Kayenta says go Sand Devils. Oh, wait a second, you can't be in Kayenta and say go Sand Devils, can you? Is that allowed? I'm asking our technical director, Julio K. He is from Kayenta. He gives the go-ahead. He said it's all right. You can indeed cheer for the Sand Devils if you're in the city of Kayenta. All right. Just checking to make sure. 34-26 is our score. Here comes Shandine Yazi back into the Wildcats lineup. Nevaeh Jishi will exit. And Kira Jenkins will throw it in for Page. Jenkins outside to Kristen Harris, and now a three for Yazi. And Leilora Yazi unable to connect. Here's Koa Yazi for the Wildcats. Drops it back. Jaden Lynch. Jumper is no good there. And it comes down to Alyssa Harris. There goes Harris. Boy, she pierced those defenders. Went right between two defenders, including Shandine Yazi. That was an impressive drive, and the points for Alyssa Harris. 34-28 now. Tamara Baya. Out to Koa. Guarded by Leilora. Koa's in trouble. Somehow finds Shandine at the elbow, and the shot is no good. Rebound, DeJoan. And that's going to go out of bounds. Hold on, they say that Sand Devils touched it out. Okay. The official was right there on the spot. Sand Devils bring in LaShundine Henry into their lineup. She will guard the inbound pass. Comes into Dijon, who goes straight up with it, and that's what you're supposed to do, right? Don't waste any time, no motion, don't bring it down. Just straight up, and Dijon's got the points. She's also got 6 total in the game. Three minutes and 20 seconds on the clock, third quarter. Jenkins up on the right angle, off to Harris. To Harris for another shot. And the three did not go in this time. Alyssa Harris on the miss, got it back. Boy, there is a long attempt for Kristen Harris. She missed, followed there, no good. And a Sand Devil foul by Henry. LaShundine Henry committed the foul after the Wildcats gained control. Coach McCurtain's going to send Noelle Walker into the Wildcats lineup. Out goes Jaden Lynch. I believe that is Walker's first appearance today. Look at that pass. It's a pretty good pass. Koa could be a quarterback, you know. The miss. Dijon the rebound. It's Myra misses there. Sand Devils get another opportunity with it. Good handles right there by Alyssa Harris. In the end, though, the Sand Devils give it up. The turnover, 2.5 remaining, third quarter. Koa. They'll drop it inside to Dijon, trying to make a post move, and that was just brilliant defense. Well done by Lakara Yazi. She prevents it for Page. Sand Devils run, blocked, and then a foul. And a technical. You got to call Koa Yazi, who came by, and she did not like the officials. She didn't like what the official had to call right there, and so a little more demonstration than. He didn't like the demonstration by Koa, and she is the lady that committed the foul, which was her second, and then the technical makes it her third foul. So just like that, boom, boom. She's got a pair of fouls. That's going to put Alyssa Harris at the line. This could change the complexion of the game quite a bit if she makes both foul shots. First one good, second one perfect. Well, those are, now come the technical fouls. Those are the shooting fouls. So she gets 2 of those, now 2 more, and then possession. Yep, that's going to change the entire look of things. Three straight made. Make it 4. Make it 4. Somebody must have been a hoop shoot champion back in the day. Alyssa Harris with 4 straight free throws at that trip to the line. She's got 9 points in the game. And now she and Leilora Yazi lead the scoring for the Sand Devils with 9 apiece. The Sand Devils can get points out of this. It's back to a 1-possession game. They have stole all of that, all the thunder the Wildcats have put together. Alyssa Harris for 3. That's a big shot. She is on fire right now. Keep feeding her. Keep the ball going her direction. Shondine Yazi in the paint. Yeah, that's going to bounce out no good. 2 shots on the way for Shondine. Well, you know, can't help but get excited. There goes my voice again. So Lakara Yazi picks up her 3rd foul. Nope, my bad. I transposed the 45 and 54. That's Kristen Harris with the foul. Shondine Yazi with the free throw. She makes that one. It's 37-35. Chinle in front. But I try to give my voice a chance to rest, recuperate, and get healthy again. And then you get to play a series of plays, really a sequence like you just got from Alyssa Harris a moment ago. Can't help but get excited. That's what Northland Basketball is all about. Jump shot. Give it to Alyssa. Kara Jenkins outside. Alyssa, she'll feed it now inside. Back out. Corner, open. Shot on the way. That would have gave Paige the lead or the tie. They're going to get points anyway. Good job by LaKara Yazzie. She was hanging out down there, got the rebound and the putback. And then a shot that the Wildcats probably would rather have not taken. We got 1:05 remaining in the quarter. Turnaround! Sand Devil lead! LaKara Yazzie. What a run by the Sand Devils. They have scored 11 straight points, and their defense takes it away. Well, they're going to give it back, but after a run like they've been on here in this third quarter, you can't blame them too much for that. 39-38, the Lady Sand Devils have turned it around. And you think Coach Claw is pretty happy right there? Not showing it, of course. Got a lot of basketball left. What a run. Inbound. And that's going to be off the Wildcats. Nope. He pointed the wrong way. So it does belong to... Well, yeah. That's off the Sand Devils. And I think that was the right call. There's contact. There's the foul. LaKara picks up her third foul of the game. Well, let's see. After this girls' game, we will bring you the boys' game. Here from Page High School. And we will start a new broadcast between them, okay? So just keep it in mind. Inbound, Shundeen. That shot's no good. The Wildcats have gone cold here. They've gone a little bit cold. 15 seconds left in the corner. That turnaround is blocked. I believe it was Shundeen who blocked it and then got it and then got fouled by the lady that she blocked. Wildcats have it, 11 seconds. Personal foul was on Shundeen Henry a moment ago, by the way. So second foul. 5 seconds. Blocking foul. But that's not going to hurt much. They're not going to shoot on that. That's only the 6th team foul on the Sand Devils. And only the 2nd foul on Alyssa Harris. So it's probably a pretty good foul right there, to be honest with you. Wildcats will throw it in with 4 seconds into Shundeen Yazzie. She is deep, and she has her shot blocked on the attempt. Kristen Harris, good job. She stayed step for step with Shundeen. Blocks it right at the buzzer and ends this third period at Page High School. Welcome, everybody, to Northland Basketball. This is how we do it. Page 39, Chinle 38. And the fourth quarter is on the way next. Northland Basketball is presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Stand by, basketball fans.
Choice Broadband is now available to more homes on the Navajo Nation than ever before. Visit the Choice NTUA Wireless District office nearest you to get started, or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854.
39-38. The Lady Sand Devils with a huge run at the end of the third quarter. They turn this game completely around. They have the lead as we start the fourth period. Northland Basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Beautiful pass from Shundeen to Tamira. And Tamira Baya has her first points of the entire second half. And that was a great pass. The give up by Shandine Yazzie. Laura Yazzie on the runner, and that's no good, but the Sand Devils have it back. Sophia Cambridge, turn around, too strong. DeJoan White, the rebound. Well, got a message from our good friend, Mike Kendrick Yazzie. Mike, out there, hopefully enjoying the broadcast, says that Lekara and Laura are sisters. Right on, man. Thanks for the heads up. Seven minutes remaining in regulation. Sand Devil basketball. Cambridge, great move. She just blew right past DeJoan and then got fouled with some help side defense. Lady that got there committed the foul. That's the fourth foul of the game on Koa, and she's got to have to take her out of the game. Cambridge ties the game at 40. And Sophia misses the second. We're going to stay tied, but Alyssa Harris got the rebound. Her pass picked off. Good steal, good defense by DeJoan. Tied at 40, everybody. And now the Wildcats going to have to play a while without Koa Yazzie, but Shandine Yazzie's got her back with a big three right there. And for Shandine, her first made three of the game, and there's a Wildcat steal. Jaden Lynch. Bouncer to Tamira Baya. Shot is good. Wildcats come out quickly. Outscore Page 7-1 in the fourth period to start the period anyway, the first minute and a half, and that'll force a Sand Devil timeout, everybody. This word from White Mountain Regional Medical Center. They bring you the Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game. Every game, we'll have one at the end of this. Stand by.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO. Experienced physicians and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Hey, back in, basketball fans. Alyssa Harris tries a three. Sand Devils get it back. Another three won't go in. Laura Yazzie, the shovel to Cambridge. Well, how about three tries for the Sand Devils? Couldn't make one. They've got a little bit cold right here after that brilliant end of third quarter action. Shandine Yazzie, Tamira Baya. Long range jump shot good. That's a two. Tamira's coming alive in the fourth quarter. She's got 3 field goals here in the fourth period. Overall, 11 points in the game. Coming at exactly the time when the Wildcats need it. And we'll get a foul on DeJoan White. Well, dang it, I kind of thought my voice was doing okay until Alyssa Harris decided to go nuts out there and start doing all kinds of stuff. She made those 4 free throws and then a 3. She made me lose, well, little voice I thought I had. Lekara Yazzie got that too just now. Back to a 5-point game. Wildcats had an opportunity. The defense overloaded on the near side here, but they were unable. Wildcats unable to do anything with it. Wild pass! It worked out. Kira Jenkins. She missed. Baya. Rebound. Travel. I think that's the right call by the official. He took his time. Now that also Baya's not getting up. So she may be hurt. But the official took his time and had the time, and he thought through his call there, his decision. And I thought he made the right call. Take a look again right here. That long, wild pass, just clear it out. That was a great job by Lakara Yazi on that, but let's all hope that Tamira's okay. They're looking her over on the floor there. We'll take a timeout. 47-42, Chinle in front. Northland Basketball is presented by Choice Broadband.
Happy New Year from Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. Just in time for our Valentine's special, we are introducing our new business partner, Cattleman's Steakhouse. Yeehaw! With every insured replacement, you can take your sweetheart out for the best prime rib on the mountain. Or choose salmon, sirloin steak, cod, pork chops, chicken, or a variety of other delicious dinners.
You are the best, honey.
And with the Valentine's special, you also get 2 movie tickets to the WME theaters. And this year, you could take your Valentine to a VIP experience to see the King of Country, George Strait, live in concert. That's right, we're giving away 2 premium VIP tickets to see George Strait, Chris Stapleton, and Little Big Town live in Phoenix, including VIP parking. Yes! Don't miss out on our best Valentine special.
536-5972 Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Cashback.
Tamira Baya was able to get up and get to the training room under her own power. Let's hope that Tamira's okay, everybody. We're going to get back to the matter at hand. This big basketball game between the number 13 ranked Chinle Lady Wildcats, number 14 Page. In the 3A North region, they have identical records at 2-3, and that puts them in the bottom half of the standings in the North. And a pass behind the receiver is picked off. Jaden Lynch has it for the Lady Wildcats. 47-42 our score. I want to echo a sentiment that I'm getting as we get a full timeout on the floor out there. Echo a sentiment that was shared on our YouTube stream on the chat section from one of our Sports Zone Radio guys, great camera operator named Leonard Keone. Leonard said he wants to send a shout out to Jessica. Says she's doing a great job on the camera. And that means something there, Jessica. That means something. There she is. Because Leonard knows what he's talking about. So great job, sister. Good work up there. The rest of our crew as well. Our producer Derek Simmons, technical director Julio K. Guys are all there's Julio right there. There's me right there, but I'm leaning over because I'm looking at the feed here on my computer. Let's see what else is going on. Somebody else is watching from Copper Mine. Somebody checking in from Kaibato. Says go Page. Somebody watching from White River. All right. Let's see, Riley says, let's go Sand Devils Nation. Augusta is watching from Bemidji, Minnesota. I hope I said that right. Bemidji, Minnesota. There's a 3 from the corner there. Shandine Yazi unable to hit that shot. Daryl and Christine Heward watching from North Phoenix. Thanks, guys. I agree. I see a great game, and I agree with that. And Lynn Charlie says, Yego Wildcats. Go Lady Cats. Yego. Oh, look at that. Look at the move. Shot didn't go in for Lakara. Back outside to LaLaura. And that shot missed. Offensive rebound. Boy, the Lady Sand Devils right now playing with a lot of urgency. Down 5. The exact halfway mark of the fourth quarter. 4 minutes remaining in the fourth period, everybody. Kira Jenkins looking. Barely got it in. And then it's broken in by Jaden Lynch. She'll get the credit for the defensive play. Gishi into the game. She's got the ball over in the corner. Nevea inside, and Deshaun White could not beat the defense of Lekara Yazi. Down the floor, great pass. Laylora threw the pass. Alyssa Harris made the shot. 3-point difference. Wildcats 47, Page 44. Two big second half runs. The first one was the 11 straight points by the Lady Sand Devils toward the end of the third quarter. As we watch the Wildcats on the turnaround, Shondine with a timely basket there. We're back to 5 points the difference. The Wildcats with a little run here in the fourth quarter to get them to this spot, a 5-point advantage. Sophia Cambridge into the game. Lekara Yazi will go get a rest. Sophia joins Laylora Yazi, Kara Jenkins, Kristen Harris, and Alyssa Harris for the Sand Devils. Wildcats in the front court. Koa Yazi's back out there on the floor here with 2:49. She's got 4 personal fouls. Keep that in mind. Koa for 3. And good! All of Koa's points today, all 12 points, come from three-point land. Wide open in the corner, and that just wouldn't stay in there. Kristen Harris had a good look at it. It swirled out. And then a foul in backcourt on Alyssa Harris. And for Alyssa, that is personal foul number 4 of the game. She's got 4. The foul is going to send the Wildcats to the free throw line. Koa Yazi. Well, we hope things are looking good on your end. You know, everything on our end looks terrific, so hopefully your broadcast is... The broadcast is going well for you on the receiving end out there. Well, that was a big opportunity. Koa missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Sand Devils tip it out. Saw their coach Francine McCurtain on the bench for the Wildcats. Well, Koa is the daughter of Coach McCurtain. Koa's got the basketball. Deep outside, Laylora Yazi, screened by DeJean, but good job picking up by Cambridge, and then a pass broken up by Laylora. Steal. Sand Devils. 2 minutes remain. 8-point game. That 3 didn't go in. Wildcats. Coach McCurtain telling her girls to settle down. Outside Koa. Boy, that was a lot of contact on the pass. Here's a pass underneath. Beautiful pass. The lady that threw it was Hanika Nez, and she found DeJean White after that great lob over the defender. Hanika off the bench. Threw the perfect pass. Look at it again right here. There's Hanika. Looked and found DeJean. And perfectly positioned inside the defender. Shot goes in. And a timeout. This broadcast presented as always by Choice NTUA Broadband. Here's a word from them. In this fourth quarter, 97 seconds remaining. Stand by.
Choice Broadband is always expanding the service area here on the Navajo Nation for Choice Broadband high-speed internet. Visit the district office nearest you to get started or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
54-44. How about this lead for the Lady Wildcats? They have done a huge service to themselves here in the last, 90 seconds of basketball time. They're getting it going. There's a drive, and that will work for Alyssa Harris. And then the Sand Devils have to foul down by 8, and they do. And it's Laylora Yazi who picks up her first foul of the game. Hanika Nez is at the foul line. It's a big shot right here. She makes it. clutch foul shot by Hanukkah. Let's see, somebody out there watching from Lawrence, Kansas. Right on. Thanks for joining us. Also, somebody checking in from Pinion, supporting the Wildcats. Foul shot no good, and Koa. They say Koa slapped it out. Well, listen, Koa's got to be happy with that because she could have very easily, right here, look at this, she could have very easily got called for a foul. In fact, she fouled. She fouled by Laura, and that would have been the fifth foul of the game on Koa. So really be happy that you didn't get the foul called. Here's, I think, the situation right there. 55-46, a full timeout for the Lady Wildcats, everybody. Great game, great finish. Stand by. Northland Basketball presented by Choice Broadband. Back after this.
The team at Beam & Will Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beam & Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beam & Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beam & Well Drilling.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Arizona because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Inbound for the Wildcats. Hanukkah Nez in her pass to outside to Nevaeh Jishi. Shandi Nyazi, here's Koa. Nevaeh once again, 1:09. Pretty soon, Paige going to have to foul. Unless their defense can force the Wildcats to turn it over, and they did just then. Hanukkah will leave. Jaden Lynch checks in. Lynch, along with, let's see, Koa's out there on the floor right now. Nevaeh Jishi, Shandi Nyazi. And then in the middle of that defense, DeJohn White. Here's a drive and a blocking foul on DeJohn. And that'll put Laura Yazi at the foul line. I think I agree with that call. You know, so many times that's that call that goes either way right now, right? I mean, you can be moving your feet depending on how much out of control the offensive player is, and that I think is pretty subjective. Depends on the official. And that was one right there. Just don't know that you could argue one way or the other. And the foul shot is no good. That was a much-needed free throw chance right there by Laura. Needed to make that. Her teammate Alyssa Harris leads the scoring for Paige with 16 points. That one off the mark. Lynch has the Wildcat rebound, and then she got pushed. Wildcats going to spend some time at the line in this final 53 seconds. Might spend a lot of time at the line. That's the fifth foul on Alyssa Harris. Well, she is the lady they did. I think that they did not need to foul out even with 53 seconds. You've seen some of the ends of some of these games. If you saw the end of the Holbrook and Blue Ridge boys game, excuse me. If you saw the end of that game a couple of nights ago, got to tell you, man, I mean, you can't give up on these things. You got to just keep playing, even with the lead like this. See, there's a miss right there, right? There's a miss. And an opportunity for the Sand Devils, 43 seconds. Feed inside. Shot is good. Lakara Yazi. 35 seconds left. Get a steal. Get a make. Okay, we're going to have to foul. Kira Jenkins commits the foul. Still 1-1. The next one is double bonus time, by the way. .33 seconds remain in this one. Remember, immediately following the game, we'll talk to our Sports Zone Radio player of the game. And also the victorious coach, whichever team gets the win here tonight. And then we'll end this broadcast and start a new one for the boys' game. It'll be an entirely new broadcast on our Facebook and YouTube channels. 56-48 after that make. 30 seconds left. Left side, Jenkins wants the three. No good. Wildcats rebound, and eventually I think Jenkins committed another foul. No, I'm going to say the Wildcats committed the foul. Okay. Didn't see that. Here's the inbound taken away by Chinle, and that's probably enough to really finish this one off. Foul on Kylie Benali. And Jaden Lynch a chance to help ice the game. The Lady Wildcats are led in scoring tonight by Koa Yazi and Shandine. Each of them has 12 points in the game. Tamara Baya has 11 points. If I were to pick right now, I might vote for Tamara simply because, boy, by the way, both foul shots missed. It's not going to make much of a difference, though. There's a runner. It's no good. Time keeps clicking down. Wildcat rebound, 5 seconds. Sand Devils are pretty much going to let it play out. That'll be the end of your game. 56-48 will be our final score. Wildcats on the road. Tough place to get a win. They beat the Sand Devils 56-48. Chinle moves to 3-3 in the region. Sand Devils dropped to 2-4 in the region. And might drop a spot or two in the rankings. It's a tough one, guys. Let me give you a case real quick before we decide who the player of the game is. Koa Yazi, great game. Her 12 points came on 4 threes. She was there, played solid throughout the game. Shandine, that had a nice second half. Shandine did. She had a fourth quarter three that was big. She had 12 points. Both her and Koa led the way with 12 points. And Tamira Rabaya had 11 points. But Tamira was big at the start of the fourth quarter when the Wildcats turned the tables back around. Remember how strong Paige was at the end of the third quarter? Tamira scored 6 points early on in the fourth quarter and really helped turn it back around. She's hurt? Yeah, that's too bad. We're not going to be able to talk to Tamira. She's in the trainer's room if she was a lady. So I guess I would go with Koa if it came down to me. Guys, that's my vote. Derek agrees. And both of the Ks, husband and wife on our broadcast team, production team, they agree. So our Sports Zone Radio player of the game is the sophomore, Koa Yazi. Hard-fought battle in this one tonight, everybody. And we're thankful that you joined us. Remember, after we talk to our player of the game and after we talk to the victorious coach, that's going to be Francine McCurtain. No, she's not going to be able to make it with us. Okay, we'll talk to Koa. After that, we'll end this broadcast, start a new one for the boys' game coming up, okay? Okay. Koa, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. This is Northland Basketball, everybody. Welcome into Page High School. Game 1 is officially done. And the Chinle Lady Wildcats got a much-needed 3A North region win and did it on the road and did it in this tough place to get one if you're the road team, and that's at Page High School. Chinle 56, Page 48, the final score. Let's speak to the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game. It's presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center, and her name is Koa Yazi. Hey, Koa.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, you came in and in a similar position to Page, in the bottom half of the standings in the North and needing a win.
Yeah.
What did it take tonight to get this win over a good, solid Page team?
We just really had to get into it, start from the beginning because we really wanted this win, knowing our record right now. We were just eager. We were hungry for that win, so we came out with everything we got. We talked on defense. We ran our plays. We made sure how to defend and everything. We just talked a lot, and our chemistry together was it tonight. I felt like it was it tonight because we were moving along with the defense, and we just had an incredible game together, even despite the the little challenges we had in the court.
Koa, in the third quarter, there was more than a little challenge. It was a pretty big challenge because the Sand Devils scored 11 straight points at one point. Right? They had 4 free throws. They hit a 3-point basket. They got a couple of other buckets as well in all of that mix. And you had a big lead that they shrunk all the way down to almost 0.
Yeah.
Then he came out in the fourth quarter and started getting work done. Tamira Baya was awesome in the first couple of moments of the fourth quarter. Talk about turning that around. Were you worried after Paige started their big comeback? Did you worry a lot about what would happen in the fourth quarter?
Not really. I just had to focus and, calm myself down, knowing the energy was up and they were up too. The hype was up for them and they were ready to run. Me as a leader and a captain on the team, I had to calm down and just stay calm, run what we have to, and just get the ball down and try to score.
And you did that for sure. Proud of the girls tonight, are you?
Yes, I'm really proud because they really showed out after the past few losses. It's been down for us, so it's been really great to get this win, make us feel great again, and we can jump off that from here.
Great job tonight. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
There's Koa Yazzie. She is the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game for the Chinle Lady Wildcats. She'll get that beautiful T-shirt from White Mountain Regional Medical Center. And congratulations to her and the Lady Wildcats on tonight's 56-48 victory over the Page Sand Devils. Northland Basketball is presented by Choice Broadband. Well, we've got 13 minutes until they start the starting lineups for the boys' game coming up. So that gives us a little bit of a break, and we certainly do appreciate that. Whatever you do, don't go anywhere. We will end this broadcast. You'll have to find the new one. Okay, find the new one on our Facebook and YouTube channels. If you're watching the live video stream, if you're on the Sports Zone Radio mobile app listening to the radio broadcast, well, we'll be right back here. We'll just stay with you with that one. Okay, so that's kind of how it goes between games. We start a brand new broadcast to keep the two games separate up on our Facebook and YouTube channels. Big thank you to our producer Derek Simmons. Our technical director, Julio K., working hard tonight, doing a great job. Good job, Julio. And making her debut, first time ever, handling the camera for us tonight. And really, for a first time, did a marvelous job. Jessica K. Way to go, Jessica. Good job. We got a great team, and really comes down to the leadership of Derek, our producer. Good job, Derek. Well, for the entire crew, I am Floyd Simmons, and I'm reminding you that the boys' game is on the way here in a little bit. Chinle and Paige, look for that new broadcast. We'll set up and get going here in a moment. 56-48, Chinle over Paige in the girls' contest. God bless you. Northland Basketball brought to you by Choice Broadband. Back in a moment.
This has been Northland Basketball, an exclusive presentation of Sports Zone Radio. Listen online at SportsZone123.com and download the Sports Zone Radio app for your smartphone and listen wherever you go. Join us again for the next broadcast of Northland Basketball.